Hi, Carl, and everybody else. Carl, I'm in your mummy's bedroom that she stays in when she stays at my house. And I'm reading Mr. McGee by Pamela Anderson. Mr. McGee lived under a tree. Would you like to live under a tree? One morning he woke up and he said, "It's time that I got out of bed." He put on his shirt and his trousers too, then pulled on his socks that were bright, bright blue. He pulled on his shoes and fed the cat. He didn't forget his coat or his hat. "I'm ready for anything now," sang he. "I'm brave and I'm clever. I'm Mr. McGee." Then Mr. McGee looked down and he found a bright red apple on the ground. He peeled it carefully, very thin, and then he gobbled up the wriggly skin. Now Mr. McGee began to grow outwards and upwards. He seemed to go. Slowly and surely up went he through the branches of the tree. Over the church and over the steeple and over the houses full of people. "Look at me," he shouted to all the people of the town. "Look at me." Mr. McGee was flying high until a curious bird flew by. "Just the thing for my lunch," said she, and pecked him sharply. 1, 2, 3. What do you think is going to happen next? And down like a rock fell Mr. McGee. Through the branches of the tree until he landed on his head. Where do you think he's going to land? Until he landed on his head, right in the middle of his bed. I wonder how much fun it would really be to be able to fly up there with the birds. Do you think that would be a fun thing to do? Or do you think that you wouldn't like to do that? I don't know. I think I'd like to go in a balloon and go over all the houses and the churches and the people and the paddocks and look at everybody and be right up high.